Hey everyone, Romanvs The Collective here with another quick topic. How often do you or should you check up on your friends? Depends on the friend. If it's an acquaintance, obviously not. Um, I'm not calling nobody unless something happened or I know they're going through something or they did me a favor or whatever and I want to extend another thank you. Um, but typically not for an acquaintance. Now, for a genuine friend, I would say as often as genuinely felt. What I mean by that is I'm not going to count a number or say to myself, "Oh, you know what? I got to call this one cuz I haven't called." I'm not doing that. Um I'm calling when I want to hear your voice. I want to know how you're doing. I genuinely miss my friend. You know, I want to celebrate a momentous occasion with you or something, that's when I'll check up on you. I'll go visit you. I'll call you. I'll text you, those kind of check ins. And just in general, I want to know what's going on in your life. But if it's someone that, I'll give you the example. What if you know somebody for a great many years, since high school, since before that, middle school, grade school, since kids? It depends on how often I need to speak in regards to, am I coming to visit because we live a long distance away? Am I coming to visit? And so I'm like, let me check up on this person because I don't know when the next time I'm going to see him. Or, you know, something's happening. They need me and I just want to check in. Hey, I remember that this happened. I know you were going through a tough time. I just want to check in and make sure you're okay. Okay. But I'm not checking in every single day. The people that I talk to every single day are the people that are in my immediate vicinity that have an immediate impact on me that I connect with. Right? So I'm calling my spouse, my partner, my children. I'm calling my friends at work. Hey, this is going on. I need you to. Hey, listen. I'm calling my employees. I'm calling them more often because they are in my day-to-day life. They play a huge role. But if it's someone that I've known for years, you kind of lose that connectivity because they got stuff going on, you got stuff going on, and again, that distance between can cause a lot of issues. But that doesn't mean because I don't check in every single day that I don't care about you, that I don't love you, that I don't miss you, that I don't think about you. That doesn't mean that at all. So it's all relatively to how you feel to that person. You know, you should always check in on your friends and family. Whenever you know they're going through a tough time, you should always check in on them when they did something for you. You know, you should always check in on your friends when you just thought about them real quick and you were just like, yeah, I want to shout out, blah, 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 blah. I haven't spoken to one of you. Let's catch up. That's as much as you should check in on them. Realistically, I mean, that's just, again, my opinion. Everything shared on this channel, on this, wherever you're listening from, is always my opinion and the way I see it. And I think that that's suffice. Now, if it's also someone that you've lost contact with, but you want to, rekindle that, then you call more often than not. Again, it's just depending on the circumstances and depending on who it is and what they mean to you. That's it. Because I know people that don't talk to their parents who mean the world to them very often. They check in once a week and so on and so forth. I know people that talk every day. I know people that, they don't talk at all. Everybody's going to be different. That's my point. And it's okay. But my thing is too, is let's say I have friends and they don't generally reach out. I don't feel that I have the right to say, oh, you're not checking in enough. You're not. No, because if I wanted that person to check in more often and so forth, I would make more of an effort so that that person would want to. genuinely hit me up and not feel it's because they're obligated because we're supposed to be this deep, meaningful friendship. No, relationships take work. That's every relationship, business relationship, friends, family, whatever. Every single relationship involves some sort of effort, some work. And if both parties aren't willing to participate and put in that work, doesn't work. Period. At all. 50-50. Anyways, I went on a huge rant, and I know I'm cognizant of that fact. I know that I went on a rant, but at the same time, it's because this topic means a lot to me. I know the person who asked it. I know the reasoning behind why they asked it. And there's just so many different variations and answers that I can give that everyone can relate to. But again, I said what I said. Once again, continue to like, comment, subscribe, follow wherever you're getting this this neat little podcast of mine. We'll catch you on the next one.